What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Prep Talk. I'm your host, Chef Seymour, and I'm joined today with a special guest. This is my childhood friend, Jayden Connelly. Jayden, say what's up to the people.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
All right, so to kick off today's episode, we're going to get into some college football predictions, and then we'll get into the NFL. Today's kind of going to be a little bit of a debate, because Jayden here, me and him went back and forth in the DMs. He just said he wanted to hop on and debate me, so we're going to get into that later. So to start off with college football, I'm going to start off with my picks for some of the games that's going on. First game, I had USC over Illinois. Right now in this game, I think Illinois is up, but I think USC is going to pull this out. Just looking at it, USC is just an overall better team, and it would be good for them to get a Big Ten win against a team like Illinois. And yeah, just give me USC. I don't think Illinois can really contend with them, even though they might be up right now. Let me check this score. Oh, never mind. Illinois is winning by 13.
Okay,
Anything
good.
can happen, though.
Per usual.
Anything can happen. All right, and then my next pick, give me Notre Dame and Arkansas. Notre Dame is winning this game by a lot. I'm already knowing right now. Arkansas, they're just a mid SEC team. That's really all I can say about it. Notre Dame, they need a win like this. So give me Notre Dame. Louisville at Pitt, give me Louisville. Checking the score of this game right now. Let's see what's going on. They're down by a touchdown, but still a lot of game left. Then Ohio State at Washington. Give me Ohio State. A lot of people think Washington can pull off this upset, but I learned not to bet against Ohio State. So give me Ohio State.
Wait, hold on, David. Before you say that,
What's up?
why did you learn not to bet against Ohio State? What happened last time you did that?
Arch Manning, he made me look bad. And Texas.
Everyone like that. Sorry.
Texas, dude, I promise you. They made me look bad week one, so I just got to pick Ohio State no matter what. And then Auburn at Texas A&M. Give me A&M. That's going to be a really good game, I feel. But Texas A&M going to pull that out. Indiana at Iowa. Give me Indiana. I'm not the biggest Indiana believer, but after they beat Illinois really bad last time, I think they just go on and win a lot of games, but they won't make some noise in the playoffs. I still think Indiana is fraudulent. That's just how I'm feeling. And then another game that should be interesting, Rice at Navy. Both teams are pretty hot. I'm going to choose Navy. The home team gets the win there. And then for the 5 o'clock games, the 10 o'clock games, Arizona at Iowa State, give me Iowa State. The Cyclones stay hot. They never disappoint me. Oregon at Penn State, give me Oregon. Bama at Georgia, give me Georgia. And to cap it off, BYU at Colorado, give me BYU.
All right. My iPad is dead right now, and my picks are on my iPad, so you gotta wait for that to charge so we can even get there. But
All right.
we can go into something else while we start, or while we wait for my iPad to charge.
All right, we can, we dang near getting to the NFL. Let's see.
All right.
I bet. I'll let you start off. Let's see. Pull up these games. I just had my notes up. Schedule. All right, here we go. So at the time that we're recording this, Seattle already beat Arizona Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
That was a really good game. Marvin Harrison, he kind of needed. He kind of struggled, but he kind of needed to bounce back in that game. But it's too bad that the Cardinals lost. But
Cardinals are poverty anyways today.
that's true. They are pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. All right, first game we got at 8:30 in Ireland. We got Minnesota at Pittsburgh. Jayden, who you got?
Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Honestly, Minnesota did look really good last week. I did like what they did, but it was more of their defense than their offense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna go Minnesota. Minnesota is gonna beat Aaron Rodgers.
I agree with this. I think their defense is going to step up huge. Even though this Pittsburgh defense, they got a lot of old people on their team. Got Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay, T.J. Watt's kind of getting up there in age. But I feel like Minnesota is going to do enough to just pull out a win in Ireland. So give me Minnesota. Washington and Atlanta. I'm going to just take the Commanders. The Falcons are just poverty.
Yeah, I don't know if this is even a question. The Falcons put up 0 points against the Carolina Panthers last week. That's all you really need to know. I'll take Marcus Mariota on any day. Also, Marcus Mariota did look pretty solid last week.
He did.
He's back in his Oregon form, which pretty good. If anybody still remembers that.
Dude, that was like 10+ years ago.
Yeah, it was like a decade ago.
It's been quite a long time. New Orleans at Buffalo. Give me the Bills. I don't know why we schedule games like this. The Saints, they're just don't even show up tomorrow. I mean, don't even bother showing up to Buffalo tomorrow. They're gonna get like absolutely manslaughtered. Let's see, Cleveland at Detroit. Oh my gosh, if this Cleveland Browns,
bro. Okay. Detroit just put work on the Ravens last week. You watched it. We watched it.
We all watched it.
Detroit is gonna put work on Cleveland. Cleveland out here might give some trouble, but he's not gonna give enough trouble to hold the defense. So I can do something.
I'm gonna have to agree with
the Lions
that.
Take it out. The Lions will take it out.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I mean, I'm not the line. The Browns will always have somewhat of a decent defense, but Detroit just handled business last game. Broke my heart. My team, they not poverty. They just need to get things together.
Your team is poverty.
All right, bro.
No one's scared. No one's scared of the birds. No one's scared of the birds.
All right. Just wait till we get to mid-season form, bro. Just wait.
You don't have a mid-season form.
Yes, we do. All right, dude. Here we go. All right. But anyway, give me Detroit to just absolutely embarrass Cleveland. Carolina and New England. This low-key might be a good game. Both of these teams are like mid. The Patriots, they lost bad last week against the Steelers. All they did was fumble the ball. And I know a lot about fumbles. But the Patriots had 4 fumbles in this game. But Drake May, he looks good whenever like he has those flashes. The Patriots defense is somewhat okay, I would say. But
oh my bad. I was getting a call.
You good. Let's see. But like I said, this is going to be a battle of, I wouldn't say mid-teams, like young teams that could be something. But Carolina coming to New England, I don't know if that's a really hostile place to play. But with that being said, I like Carolina in this game. I think Bryce Young and McMillan finally connect to get McMillan's first touchdown because he's due.
He hasn't scored? I thought he scored.
I don't think he has scored. He's about due, so why not do it? Give me the Panthers by 3.
By 3?
By 3. It's gonna
the Panthers are winning by at least a touchdown. Have you seen the Patriots play football before?
I have. I mean, the Patriots. I mean, they can.
Maybe we're not watching the same New England team. I'm not sure, but Panthers are miles. Bryce Young is miles above the break thing, and it's been evident since last week. I like Panthers by 7+.
There you have it. The Chargers at the Giants. The Chargers about to win this game. It's gonna be a landslide. Russell Wilson, I think if he does terrible this game, this is gonna be the last time we see him start.
He got benched. Jackson Dart starting this week.
My fault.
Yeah, Jackson Dart starting.
My fault. Well, in that case, I'm still taking the Chargers. Jackson Dart. Him being a rookie is gonna show this game. He's gonna have. My camera messing up. He's gonna have lots of mistakes will be made.
Your camera sideways.
Oh Lord, it is. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. All right, there we go. He's gonna make some mistakes as rookies do, but he's also gonna make some good plays. So this is really just gonna be a test for Jackson Dart. I don't expect him or the Giants to do anything crazy. Malik Neighbors needs to have a better game because I mean, granted, it's not really. It kind of is his fault, but kind of isn't. This past Sunday night, that was terrible by Malik Neighbors. I mean, but it doesn't really help when Russell Wilson just throwing up random passes. But just give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I had 2 other Chargers, but I also think that Malik Neighbors is going to see the ball a lot more because of Jackson Dart being a rookie, and they just want to give him the ball early. But also they have Cam Scatterman in the back because Tyrone Tracy, I believe, is injured. So it's Cam.
All right, there you go.
Hold on.
All right, I got you.
All right, you're good.
All right. Moving on to this next game, Philadelphia is coming to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. I already made my prediction earlier for my school podcast. I said that the Buccaneers were going to beat the Eagles, and I'm stand on that. Emeka Abuga has really impressed me. Another Ohio State guy. I mean, I can't escape Ohio State. I just can't escape anything Ohio State at this point. Baker Mayfield, he's having a great year. So I think that Tampa Bay, they won't really in a sense shock the world, but I think they're gonna beat the Eagles. I'm gonna just stand on my pick.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay is gonna pull this out. I'm actually this look honestly pretty good. Probably my front runner for rookie of the year, honestly, or offensive rookie of the year. Like the way he's looked, I think he's tied or top of the league in touchdowns right now, and I just feel like they have Mike Evans out there too, so you can't really put a number one corner on a Mecca because they're just going to throw it to Mike Evans and vice versa. Honestly, I think Tampa Bay is going to pull it out, especially if the Eagles have to go to Tampa. Yeah, Baker Mayfield's looked pretty good. Can't say this.
We got a little battle of the mid-off. I think both of these teams actually. Yeah, have the Texans got to win this year? Actually, I don't know.
No, Texans are 0-3. Texans haven't won.
This is a battle of the battle of the 0-3 teams. Tennessee coming to Houston. Houston's going to win this game, but even if they do win this game, it proves nothing for me. The Tennessee Titans are still the young team. Cam Ward's still trying to get used to playing in the NFL. I mean, granted, Cam Ward has had his moments, but you just can't throw pick sixes. And he's a rookie, so his mistakes are going to show. But the Houston Texans are going to get a pitiful win. Would this turn things around for them? I don't know. But a win against the soon-to-be 0-4 Titans, I hope they prove me wrong, proves nothing for me. So give me Houston.
Yeah, I have Houston, but honestly, they have looked horrible this year. I have to be honest. They're going to beat the Titans, who don't really have anyone. Cam Ward is kind of like a one-man show out there. He's throwing the ball where it needs to be. It's just evident week in and week out. I like Houston in this one, and I think it's gonna be closer than people expect and want it to be. But yeah, give me Houston.
Some more hot teams in this game. We have the Indianapolis Colts coming to LA. I'm gonna take the Rams. I think the Colts' hot streak stops here. I like what I've seen from Daniel Jones. He's definitely surprised me and turned a lot of heads. But I just like the experience that Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams and the rest of this team have in this game. I think this Rams defense is definitely capable. You have guys like Jared Verse on this great D line that they have, just leading that defense. So he's gonna get after Daniel Jones. So again, this is gonna be a really, I'll say, back and forth game, but the Rams are gonna pull it out at home.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I like the Colts on this one. I think Jonathan Taylor rushing is going to carry it on to next week, what he did last week. Even though, again, it was the Titans, they aren't the best. I still like Jonathan Taylor. And also, Danny Dimes looked really good. Even though they haven't played the best of teams, last week against the Broncos, 2 weeks ago against the Broncos, he did look pretty good. I like Danny Dimes.
We got the Jaguars coming.
Intermission.
Intermission.
Illinois is up 24-10 right now. And Arkansas is losing 49-13.
Oh my! So far,
Wake Forest on upset alert. Georgia Tech, 2017. Wake Forest is up.
I did not have that game on my list.
Start of the fourth.
I did not have that game on my list, but I kind of thought about a Wake Forest upset, so I won't be surprised if they do pull it out. But so far, if these games play out how I think they will, I'm going to start off the day 0-2, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being wrong about Illinois winning this game. Because, that game against Indiana, that just had me shook. Because I didn't...
Yeah, 53-point L. Like, are we for real? 53 ball. 60. They got 60 balls. I turned it off. I went on NCAA. I was like, I can't watch this anymore. This hurts me to the core.
I guess Indiana does play competition. I mean, Illinois is probably going to be some of the best team that they play, but I didn't think that Indiana was capable of doing that. But
it was. Yeah, it was a landslide.
We'll get back to the to the college football stuff in a little bit.
Yeah.
But the Jacksonville Jaguars travel to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. And granted, I don't think Brock Purdy is back for this game. I'm not too sure.
I think Mac Jones is still. I think Brock Purdy's expected to come back next week. I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Now, Mac Jones, he's been holding it down for the 49ers. Now, granted, I know they play teams like the Saints, and I think it was it
the Cardinals last week.
Yeah, Cardinals last week too. Which that game kind of started off slow, but to my knowledge,
he did what he had to.
Yeah, he's really a game manager for this team. But I think that San Francisco will lose this game. The Jacksonville Jaguars, even though their record doesn't reflect it, they're a really good team. They're just they're young and they just got to figure some things out. I don't think we could see a Travis Hunter first career touchdown. But I think that Jacksonville just comes to San Fran and just handles business. Give me Jacksonville by 7.
All right. Again, another disagree. I like San Francisco just because of Shane Warren. I watched him try and coordinate a Chicago Bears team that has now put up a whole bunch of points, and it didn't go well. Brian Thomas Jr. feels like he's non-existent in the offense. He doesn't know really what to do with Travis Hunter. He's just out there, maybe getting the ball a couple times. Travis Etienne hasn't looked great, so I think even though Nick Bosa is out for the year, I do think the 49ers pull this one out just because of their offense and how good they are. They still do have CMC, even though Mac Jones is just doing his part for now. Their receivers are still better than Jacksonville's defense, so that's why I like the 49ers. But close game. 49ers probably by 3.
Got it. Baltimore is traveling to Kansas City.
Baltimore, ow!
All right, here this dude go. Y'all know I'm gonna stand by my team. We can't lose. We cannot afford to lose a game like this. Because if we start off the year 1-3, John Harbaugh, pack them bags.
I just want to say, one of these teams will start out 1-3.
That's true. One of these teams will start out 1-3, and it will not be Baltimore. Kansas City. Now, granted, I know they beat the Giants, but to me that's not really an impressive win. The Giants, nobody. I'm pretty sure nobody had the Giants being a scary team this year. So you have to beat New York in a sense for the Chiefs. And so this is probably some of the best competition, maybe besides the Chargers and the Eagles, that the Kansas City Chiefs will play. And same goes for Baltimore. They played the Bills and the Lions, games that they should have won, but fumbles, Derrick Henry. Yeah. But to get into this game, Baltimore is without some key defensive pieces. Nnamdi Madubuike, he's going to miss some time. So the run game, it's going to be questionable for Baltimore, as we saw last week. The Lions ran over the Ravens, and this week the Ravens just got to have a bounce back game. Isaiah likely comes back.
The Ravens this week.
They're not going to. Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt have not gotten those type of carries, okay, and they're not going to. But Isaiah likely comes back for Baltimore, another piece for Lamar Jackson to just use. I see the Ravens winning this by it's going to be a one-score game. Give me the Ravens by 3 or 7 points, by a field goal or a touchdown.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. For the first time, I will pick the Baltimore Ravens. But wait, here's why.
Shocker.
The Chiefs don't have anyone to throw the ball to. Travis Kelce isn't reliable. He's just not. Xavier Worthy's coming back, but his shoulder is still out of place. If you separate your shoulder, it means you have torn ligaments. Your shoulder will never be the same unless you take serious time off. I feel like 3 weeks isn't enough time. After he missed the last 3 games, because he got injured in the first quarter. So you could really say 3 games, but it was really 2 whole games. And then Rasheed Rice, I don't believe he's back.
I think he's still suspended. I think this is.
Is it 5 games?
I think is it 4 or 5? This is one of his last. It's one of his last games.
And he's trying to throw to Tyquan Thornton. Don't know who that is. Might be a practice squad player. Not too sure, but the Chiefs and then the run game. They're not.
It's not a fact.
So hopefully Baltimore can figure out how to play football on offense.
Please,
because their defense is going to be they'll be just. No worries at all. So yeah, I got Baltimore, and honestly, I think it's going to be by at least 10. The Chiefs don't look that good, and they can't rely on number 15 the whole time to try and win them football games. And I feel like that's what they've been trying to do all year, and it only worked against the New York Giants, and they only scored 22 points. So I got the Chiefs. I mean, sorry, I got the Ravens. I got the Ravens.
I like that pick right there. Now, I'm gonna let you go first with this next pick because you are a Bears fan.
I know it. We
The
got
Bears
coming.
The Bears travel to Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm gonna let Jayden start off with this one because we might agree or disagree on this one. So I'm gonna just let him go.
All right. One side of the football, we got CW18. We got Roma Dunze. We got DJ Moore. I can go on and on. We got All-Pro Joe Thuney. We got Jonah Jackson. Darnell Wright should never play football ever again. He's And then on the other side of the ball, we got Max Crosby, and the rest are nobody. Shout out Flight Reacts. Yeah, I got the Bears by 10.
Okay,
wait. Here's why though.
That's not ridiculous.
I don't know who is even plays for the Raiders. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm so serious. I don't know who plays for the Raiders besides Geno Smith and Ashton Jensen. Mm-hmm. Oh, they have Brock Bowers. Okay.
I think he's injured though. I don't know if he's healthy.
I could be wrong. Let's check that. Okay, so they might have Ashton Jensen. I don't know who else is on the Raiders.
Let me check the injury report.
And Ben Johnson showed what the Bears are really about last week against the Cowboys, putting up, I think it was 31 points.
Never mind, Brock Bowers is healthy. Okay.
He's healthy?
Yeah, he's healthy.
Okay. David, sounds like a jet plane going on. Yeah.
Uh-oh, what the heck? Oh, no.
Okay, we're good. I don't know if you're at the airport. Let's get it up.
Yeah,
All right. So, yeah, I got the Bears just because the Raiders don't really have anyone, and Roma Dunze is one of the best production receivers in the NFL, better than Zay Flowers, honestly. And Mark Andrews.
Here you go, bro. All right. How many Pro Bowls? Okay, now granted, I know it's the second season. But do you think Roma Dunze will be a Pro Bowler? I don't think he will.
Oh, yes.
No.
Production, he's leading the league in receiving touchdowns.
That's just right now. Anything can happen, dude.
It's the week. He has 7 touchdowns this week. You can't tell me that's not good.
He's not. It's going to be a slim chance. I think he at least has a 30% chance to be a Pro Bowler.
How many touchdowns does Mark Andrews have this year?
2. He had a 2-touchdown game.
How many touchdowns does Zay Flowers have this year?
2.
Okay, so Roma Dunze has more than 2 people combined. Nice.
Oh.
You're trying to prove your point, but I'm not really understanding this. I'm not really understanding where you're coming from, sir.
All right, you got it with that one. All right, carry on.
Oh, let's go. Come on. Go. I need your pick.
All right, so for this game, I'm going to have to agree with you. Give me the Chicago Bears. They finally got back on track. I'm not even going to discount the fact that they played the sorry Cowboys. That was just really good football by Chicago. This is what the Bears fans have been dying for. Nobody's died, actually. That was a bad twist of words. This is what they've been looking for. This is what they've been hoping and expecting for when Ben Johnson became the head coach. And I think it's going to continue. The Raiders are kind of a decent team, but like Jayden said, they kind of have nobodies on that team. I mean, I really can't name anybody else on that defense besides Max Crosby. Christian Wilkins was on the team, but we're not going to get into that. He's a pretty inappropriate teammate in the locker room. But let's see, anybody I really
David's type of teammate right there.
That is not my type of teammate. Let's not put that out there. But yeah, I really can't name anybody else. But that doesn't mean they're bad at playing football. I just think that roster-wise and just actually like playing football, just like getting reps on the field, the Bears are just going to be faster. They're just going to be way faster than the Raiders. The Raiders will make plays. Both teams will make plays. Both teams will miss on some plays, but the Bears are going to execute more. So give me the Bears. I'll also go by 10. I think they're going to do enough to win. I think Vegas.
Yeah, I like that.
Vegas will make a little comeback, but not really. It's the Raiders we're talking about at the end of the day. Not a bad team. They should have got Shador. I just don't know what we're doing. I just don't know what we're doing.
Okay. All right. Next game. There's no way you just said that.
I
Yeah.
did just say that. Green Bay at Dallas.
Nightcap? Oh wait, no, it's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football. Yeah. Let's see. Give me Green Bay. Micah coming back to Dallas, so I'm already know what type of time he on. Um, Dak, I send my prayers out to you right now, dude, because yeah,
Mike is coming. Ready? Mike is coming.
my like he he about to have a field day with this team. The Cowboys, it's not looking good. I think CD Lamb he's out for some time.
He's out for I think 3 to 4. I think.
Yeah, then it's really GG's because when your number one receiver goes out like that, you got to rely on George Pickens, who he can produce, but it's George Pickens we're talking about in there today. Dude is really, I'm not gonna say he's really inconsistent, but he's just inconsistent. So this Cowboys team is just gonna be outmatched across the board. But not even. But to talk about the Packers offense, Jordan Love not the best game last week. So I believe him and the rest of this Packers offense is gonna come out hungry. They're going to put up a lot of points on the Cowboys' head, especially on Trayvon Diggs. Once upon a time, Trayvon Diggs was one of the best corners, if not the best. Now, dude is just chopped cheese.
But, yeah, you put him on the island. It's honestly it's raps.
They come at him.
Honestly, I'm going to take the other team from Wisconsin. Take that team. Micah Parsons. I said this to my friends the other day when we were sitting in the classroom. He's about to have like 3 sacks. 10 times. Because there's no one on that team who can actually make the market. And the Cowboys are talking about here, it's just like a revenge game, even though there is no really real revenge that he's getting at. But it's the Cowboys game. Like, it's not America's team. It's just the team that has the star, and
yeah,
it's not going to be very good.
And then we have 2 Monday night football games. We have the Jets coming to Miami. The Jets are going to win this game. They're finally going to pick up their first win. They've looked really good, even in some of their losses. 2 out of their 3 losses, they look really good. But I think they're due for a win. And unfortunately, it's at the hands of the Miami Dolphins, who are also just terrible. If the Dolphins do end up losing this game, Mike McDaniel is going to be out of there sometime soon, if not after this game. Do I think 4 games is kind of early to fire a coach? Maybe, but you just can't start off a year 0-4, especially when your team like the Dolphins, who some people think would be good, but just been terrible this season. So give me the Jets by 2 scores.
Wait. We're saying Mike McDaniel, the guy who's led his team to the playoffs in the last 3 years, is going to get fired for starting out 0-4?
Perhaps. Wait, Mike McDaniel. Wait, is that the right guy? Am I talking about the? I think that's his name.
I know it's the Dolphins coach. I don't know. I think it's.
I think Mike McDaniel. I think that's the Seahawks. So I think I get those 2 mixed up. But let me see.
The jet engine is back.
Mike McDaniel. I could be wrong. Let me look this up. Oh yeah, I was right. Okay, I did not get that wrong.
David, the jet engine's back.
The jet engine's back? No! What the... Bro, what are we doing?
Alright, you're good.
Yeah, my mic, I need to get a new microphone. This is terrible. Yeah, we got this... Editing's gonna be... It's gonna be funny. Anyway. I got the Jets. What about you, Jayden?
Yeah, I have the Jets. Justin Fields... I love you still. I love you, Justin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's back this week.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I'm pretty sure he had a concussion. He'll be back. I mean, it's the Dolphins. They don't look that good this year. I don't know why. It's like it's the same offense they've been running the last couple of years, and Tua's looked pretty good. But this year, something happened in the offseason. I think with Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill's beefing with Devon Achane. I don't know if you saw on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's not a power back. It's like he's not a third down back or something like that. Wow. So there's been like beef within the team, and it's very good. So I like the Jets 7+.
in the last game to cap off Week 4, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Denver. I'm going to give this one to the Broncos. Granted, the Bengals still have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, Chase Brown, all in that offense, but Jake Browning, like he's showing why he is indeed a backup. Um, I'm not gonna say he's flat out terrible at football, but it's like, come on, like what are we doing? And then for them to get absolutely embarrassed like they did last game against Minnesota, um, I don't see any hope until Joe Burrow comes back, and that's in like December when the season's not really over, but it's winding down, and the Bengals are trying to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But losing this game won't help their case to try to make the playoffs. So give me the Broncos to win this game. I think Bo Nix and the offense, they finally get over the hump of some of these games they lost. They think they get back on track. Um, the defense is always going to do what they're going to do. The Broncos have a top 5 defense in my opinion. If we really think about it, got Nick Bonito off the edge. He's having a great year. PS2 in that secondary, so I don't see why the Denver Broncos can't run away with this game. Give me Denver.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I like Denver in this one a lot because, as you said, like the offense for the Bengals didn't produce 10 points, and you have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, probably, if not the best wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 duo in the NFL. Definitely top 5 for me, and you put up 2 points. That's not good. And then again, Chase Brown got like 2 yards off like 20. So like something has to change there, and you can't like because even with Joe Burrow, like they were still winning games, but it wasn't by the margin that we're used to. And then you think about it, this team did go to the Super Bowl 3 years ago.
They did, yeah.
And now there's like Joe Burrow can't even stay healthy for a season, which isn't his fault, but it's hard to win football games and be consistent if you don't have a quarterback who's there all the time, and he's missed at least 4 games since they went to the Super Bowl, and like I feel like that's been their biggest issue is you don't have a quarterback that's healthy, and you're trying to have all these backups step in and be the one for these couple of games. And Joe Burrow's not coming back until like December. That season's really over. Super Bowl's in 2 months after that. So it's like you don't have that much time. And yeah, so I think the Broncos are going to away with this one. They have a top 5 defense, like you said, and Bo Nix has looked good. He had to be good, but the loss against the Colts, I feel like kind of set them back because they did have a lead at the end of the game, and they did give that up. But I like the Broncos by 2 scores in this one.
And there you have it. Those are our NFL Week 4 predictions. I think it's my predictions. They might come true. They might not. I think I guess right more than I did wrong this week because it's a lot of good teams playing bad teams. So
yeah, this week is a lot of undefeateds versus defeateds and 1 and 2s. So yeah.
All right, let's get back to those college football picks because wait, is your iPad charged now?
Yeah, it's up. It's up and running. I've been looking at it a little bit.
Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it.
All right. So before these games could happen, I did have my picks in. I didn't pick the Georgia Tech. I didn't pick that game, but the games I did have some my input on. I did have Illinois over USC. Now Illinois did get the doors blown off them last week by Indiana by 50. No one expected that. I don't think it just happened, and I feel like it just spiraled. I did take Notre Dame over Arkansas, which that game is a blowout right now, 56-13. I like Ohio State over Washington, even though people have said that Julian Sand hasn't played that much. He hasn't played in a away game. This is his first ever away game, and it is at Washington, which is like hostile environment. Which, yes, it can be loud, but you have Jeremiah Smith in the ball too. At the end of the day, throw him the ball, and you'll be just fine. You have, I don't want to say a top 10 defense, but you have a pretty good defense who can do what they do when they need to do it. Like, you stop Texas from scoring more than 21 points. So I feel like they'll be just fine over Washington is 3-0, but I don't think they played
good competition.
teams. Yeah. And Ohio State proved week 1, first ever game, that they can go out and beat whoever they want to. And number 4 didn't even have it.
It's true.
You didn't choose this one, but LSU Ole Miss.
I swear to God, I put that on. Dang, I must have missed it.
You missed out. I don't think you did. I might be wrong though. I have LSU. Honestly, I don't think Ole Miss looked good. And the reason I say this is because in some of their games, it has been close the whole time. When they should have blown the doors off Kentucky, but it was close until the very end, and then they finally pulled away. Arkansas was the same way. It's close until the very end, and then they pull away. I think LSU just goes out there and flat out just beats them. Nothing else to it. Like, they just put up more points. Not even mistakes don't even mistakes can happen because mistakes happen in a football game. They won't even. I don't think Ole Miss has a chance. Auburn, Texas A&M. Upset. I like Auburn in this one. I do like Auburn. I think Auburn's more physical. They played better teams so far. Yes, Texas A&M beat Notre Dame, but Notre Dame has a question.
Yeah, Notre Dame.
It's his third game, and Notre Dame has only won 2 games. It's only won a game this year, and it was against a pretty bad team. But they did win by, I think it was 4. I think it might have been 40 plus.
Yeah.
Jet engine.
Oh my.
You're muted. Okay, you're good.
Oh no, it's about to sound even worse. Hold up. Hold up. What I'm about to do, I'm going to have to stop this recording and then re-record so I get this mic back.
Okay.
2, 1. All right, and we're back again. We had more technical difficulties. If you did not hear, USC is now up after a 16-yard touchdown. Mayava to McConnell. Oh my gosh, I just kicked my candy down. My pick is looking good so far. Even though I want Illinois to win, my pick is looking good so far.
Well, you want Illinois to win?
Yeah, I do want them to win, but I just don't think they will win.
I did turn on the sound, so now I can kind of hear it. USC just kicked off to Illinois, and maybe the final drive of the game is right now. Luke Altmaier and the Illinois team needs to pull off this win if they want to have any chance of being in the playoffs this year. It's also a huge win just in the Big Ten standings because of USC being ranked ahead of them 21-3. Oh, it's showing a stat. Luke Altmaier has 6 fourth-quarter game-winning drives. If you make it 7.
Let's make it 7. No
Let's make it 7, Illinois. Oh. The Ole Miss LSU game is about to start. Looks like Wake Forest students are near the gate to storm the field. 1 minute, 57 seconds left. Wake Forest up 23-20.
Oh, that's wrong with these games. Hold on, real quick.
First down on the first play. Illinois gets a 10-yard rush. First down. The Louisville game is 1 minute and 11 seconds. 34-27. Louisville is up against Pitt still. From what I'm seeing. Maybe Illinois didn't get the first down. If they did, it's 3rd and 1. My team, maybe my school I might be attending next year. My man, Ole Miss, taking the field right now in their powder blue uniforms. They look so good.
Altmaier
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay, he did not get the first down. That is a third. That's third and one. No game.
Wait, Miller. Where did Miller Moss play football? Oh, he went to USC.
He went to USC, then he transferred.
Yeah, he's at Louisville now. Oh, first down run. Illinois they're at their 44-yard line, I believe. A minute, 3 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Wake Forest, fourth down, 23-20, a minute 50 left. These games are getting close. Closer and closer every week.
Man, Robbie Ashford, that's a name I ain't heard in a while. Dude he's bouncing
Who?
around. Oh my gosh. Because he was at Auburn, then he was at South Carolina, now he's at Wake Forest.
Who?
Robbie Ashford.
What does he play?
He plays quarterback.
Oh, we have an injury on the field, Illinois game.
Uh-oh.
Third and 8 for Louisville. Oh my God. Ole Miss is 16-1 at home since the start of 2020. Wake Forest punts the ball to Georgia Tech, minute 40 left.
How many timeouts?
No timeouts. No timeouts for Georgia Tech. No timeouts for Wake Forest.
These receivers for Illinois have been
See what's gonna happen. Louisville's running out the clock. It looks like fourth and 12. I want to say for Louisville. I think they're in field goal range. I'm just gonna kick the field goal. We're just gonna let the clock run out. 50 seconds, under a minute in that Louisville game. Haynes King drops back, pass over the middle, receiver down to the 50-yard line, a minute 30 left. Oh my gosh, PI on USC defender. 55 seconds left, 32-31 still. Illinois. Well, Caden Durham for LSU is not playing today. They're just showing him now.
Oh no, he's gonna be a dog.
He's also another Texas player. There's someone else at my house right now. I don't know what's going on.
After some of these games, let's wrap up this episode. After this Illinois game,
Okay.
I'm a little bit on a delay. I got 55 seconds left.
55 seconds to go.
55 seconds. Illinois does have all 3 timeouts though, and they only need about a first down, and they'll be just fine. Blue ball line runs up the middle. Field goal range. Got the first down. Oh, Luke Altmaier is clutch. What a run for Illinois. They needed that. 50 seconds left. USC can only look on.
I think after this game, we might have to take Altmaier over Klubnik. We just might.
51-yard. As it stands right now, Illinois is looking at a 51-yard field goal. That shit was getting ready.
That's a good run.
We're top 25 matchup against LSU. You can't say top 10 because Ole Miss is ranked 13. It is first down, 50 seconds left. I think Illinois is going to run this ball. Don't see a point in throwing it because, you have 50 seconds left and you're in field goal range as it stands right now. So we're going to find out. USC took a timeout, so they are in not a timeout, not a TV timeout, just in a timeout right now. Pitt has 18 seconds left. They're on their own 8-yard line, trying to score to tie this game against Louisville, but I don't think that would. Very unlikely to happen. LSU is about to kick off right now. As it stands. Pitt throws the ball over the middle.
Run to start the game. I like that.
Almost intercepted. Say that again.
Texas A&M gets a big run on their game opening drive. Le'Veon Moss. Speaking of Le'Veon Moss, he just got himself a touchdown.
Oh, already?
Yep.
Woo.
All right, now Texas A&M, don't make me look bad now.
I don't have that game on right now. I'm probably gonna over the Pitt game. This Pitt game. pretty much over. It's gonna finish out the last part of this LSU on. Can't get back into it. It's not good. Oh, Pitt throws the interception.
That's him.
Over. I'm gonna remove the Pitt game and I'm gonna add the Auburn game. Let's look if it shows up.
Very different from a year ago.
Oh yeah, this is Illinois' homecoming game too.
It is.
They do have to win this game.
Jayden there for the Tigers.
Oh, Ohio State is on Washington's. What is that? 14-yard line. They just handed off to Bo Jackson. He got that. Oh, USC took their final timeout. 35 seconds left. Third down. This Ole Miss game started. Flag on the very first play of the Ole Miss game. Oh, Julian Sand goes out the back of the end zone. 3rd and 7 for Ohio State on the 12-yard line of Washington. Illinois, 35 seconds left. USC has no timeout, so Illinois could theoretically run this down to 4 seconds and then kick the field goal to potentially, I don't want to say upset, but I guess you could say upset based on the numbers. Upset USC. Luke Altmaier would have his 7th game-winning fourth quarter drive. 3rd down and 4 for Illinois. Motions from left to right. Oh, calls timeout. Maybe he saw something. Oh, Ole Miss punts on the first drive of the game. Julian Sands scrambled, but I don't know if he got the first down.
I don't see him risking a pass.
Julian Sands did get the first down. So it's first down, Ohio State at the 4-yard line, I want to say. 4-yard line of Washington. Georgia Tech to hurry up. 40 seconds left in that game. Not in field goal range. That's not the block. Oh my gosh, wait. Georgia Tech is within the 20-yard line of Wake Forest. 23.
Oh my God, they do have to win this game. I don't know.
20 right now.
Okay, Georgia Tech. They might be going for the win. I'm not gonna lie.
Illinois handoff. He got the first down. They're going to now run out the clock and let the kicker kick this one.
It's not a big game. It's about to be.
This might be over. Illinois might. Wait. They didn't give Illinois the first down, but I think he did get it. But I think Illinois is going to let the clock run down and then call timeout. Olano.
He definitely got that. There's no way he did not get that.
David Olano. Georgia Tech lined up for a 33-yard field goal right now to tie the game, and he makes it. Yes, he makes it. But it's a career long is 50. David Olano already made 45 today. This might be a Gus Johnson legendary call here.
There we go. Don't spoil it, because I'm like.
Okay, I won't say it.
I'm getting like a minute behind, like 2 minutes behind. David Olano, his career long is 50 yards. This is shorter. I think this one is shorter. Naperville North High School.
Olano came from Naperville North.
I might have played against bro. Actually, next year. I did. I might have saw him play, but
Weird moments. This young man. This one from 41 yards away. Keelan Crimmins, the punter, is his home.
Is it cold in Illinois right now, or is it like normal?
It's like low key warm.
Okay. I know it's still like 80. It's still like 90 degrees here.
Yeah. I've never been to Texas, so I'm gonna just say I've never been to Texas.
Hey, you have a reason to go.
True. Plus, I do have family down there.
Oh,
All right, 41-yard attempt. Please, honestly. Oh, it's a chip shot. It's a chip shot.
He hit it. Oh, he hasn't kicked it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. All right, let's... Storm the field. Storm the field.
Are they actually?
No, they're not. I think.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are storming the field. 34-32. Illinois wins. 41-yard walk-off field goal. Georgia Tech also had a field goal. 20 to make it 23-23. I think Washington scored the football on Ohio State.
We love to see it. I love it, bro.
Garrett Nussmeier. Oh my gosh, Garrett Nussmeier dropped the pass, over the middle, almost an interception.
Well, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. It was recorded in multiple takes, so this one's going to be a lengthy episode, but if you stayed this long, I appreciate you making it this far. Catch you on the next episode. Jayden, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, bro. See you guys.
1. All right.
We're back. A couple mishaps. I had to change locations.
Technical difficulties, you know.
Yep. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. We were at Auburn.
Texas A&M, yeah.
I like Auburn in this. I saw this. Maybe right now. I saw this TikTok edit the other day. It was of Auburn.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
All right, so this TikTok, and Auburn's coach got me so fired up. I want to run through a wall. This dude, I don't know. He just his word choices and the things he said were just so good. So that's why I'm going with Auburn over Texas A&M. Also, don't think Texas A&M has any good. They have Marcel Reed, who's pretty good, but I don't know if anyone saw at the end of the Notre Dame game, there was a holding penalty. That guy got tackled. The D lineman got tackled, and they didn't call it, and they scored on that same play. That's what won the game. So I don't think Texas A&M is the better team. I just think they got lucky a couple times, and they beat a freshman quarterback. Indiana, Iowa. Indiana's the fourth door. It's Illinois last week. It's going to be much of the same this week. Tennessee versus Mississippi. I believe it's in Sarkville.
In Sarkville, yeah.
Yeah. Tennessee Mississippi State put the work on Arizona State. My team, well, not really my team, but I'm a big candidate for Arizona State. They looked really good last year. They look really good this year. I like Jordan Tyson, great receiver, but they just can't.
They did, yeah.
And I think this freshman quarterback, Jose Aguilar, is a Tennessee quarterback. I don't think he's gonna stand a chance against these cowbells in Starkville. Give me Mississippi State in a close one though, in a close upset.
I like that pick right there.
Arizona, Iowa State. Iowa State's gonna it's not gonna be. They don't have anyone. Yeah. Arizona doesn't have anyone on the team anymore. All right, my last two will be Oregon and Penn State. I don't care what you want to put. Coach Brown's irrelevant. I like Penn State in this one because I don't know about Dante Moore. I'm not really sure what he just looked at whiteout Penn State. No one can handle whiteout Penn State, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. Ohio State has been proven to lose in whiteout Penn State multiple times with the top 5 team every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Penn State hasn't looked great. don't know the best that they have on that team, but I just think the crowd is probably going to be the biggest factor for Oregon because they haven't. This is kind of like their only. I think it's like one of their only tests. Like, I don't think they play. They don't play Ohio State this year. They don't play the Michigan this year. So I think it's just like they're real. Like if they don't win this game, it's going to look very different. But also, I like the Corey Moore. He is from Texas.
Yeah.
The new state. He has looked good, but I don't know how he's not going to get. My last game, Mr. Ryan Williams game. That happened a year ago today, or it was a year ago. I don't know, sometime recently, like in the last couple of days. We had that great catch.
Yeah.
Not that again. Georgia is going to beat Alabama very badly. You saw Florida State did to Alabama at the beginning of the year. It wasn't a close game, and Florida State just lost last week to Virginia. Didn't know they had a football team, so I thought they were just asking us, to be honest. Yeah, I like Georgia in this one because I think we can shut down Ryan Williams. Because he's pretty good, but I don't think he's good enough to do it on his own. And that's really what Alabama expects. And Kalen DeBoer doesn't have the expectations. That program hasn't been the same since he left. So that's why I like Georgia.
I do not disagree with that pick at all. I will say I'm a Bama fan, but they be making me mad. So like I'm
David, are you a bandwagon, bro? Be honest.
No.
Bama,
I had this.
Like you gotta be a bandwagon.
Nope. No. I'm not. We're not gonna put that narrative out there. I do think Georgia will win this game. I hope Alabama doesn't get blown out, but I won't be surprised if Georgia does win this game. They're just a better team. But to backtrack, I forgot to put these picks on my list. The LSU versus Ole Miss game. Now, if you've been keeping up on social media, you would know that Lane Kiffin's daughter happens to be dating Whit Weeks, linebacker for LSU. So I'm already knowing Pops, they coming to him all night. Whit Weeks is about to have his work cut out for him. But that's not really going to do much. I mean, yeah, Trinidad Chambliss, he actually gets another start. This is going to be a test for him. LSU is a really good team. But I'm going to take LSU. LSU has proved me wrong a lot this year. So I'm going to just ride that coattail and just say that LSU just comes out and dominates. I don't think it's going to be a blowout game. But I'm going to take LSU by 14. And then another game that I did have on my list, but I didn't talk about, or did I? Honestly, I don't even know. Because, yeah. The Tennessee versus Mississippi State game, I'm going to have to agree with Jayden on this one. Give me Mississippi State to get the upset. Tennessee has looked good. Josh Heupel, he's an offensive coach, so his offense is going to be good no matter what. I'm not too familiar with Tennessee's defense. I'm going to be quite honest.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm not familiar at all with his defense, so that'll be something that'll be tested for sure. Tennessee, they're in their one loss to Georgia. For the most part, they were winning that game, but again, it came down to like the last two quarters, and Georgia pulled that out. And I think Mississippi State, they're gonna keep Tennessee on their toes a lot. I don't see them running away with this game in any mean. So give me Mississippi State by 3 points. And that's what I got to say about that game.
Okay. So speaking about Whit Weeks, the last time LSU and Ole Miss played, I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken, Whit Weeks had 18 tackles, a forced fumble, and I think a sack. It might have been 2 sacks. Lane Kiffin had his work cut out for him, and his daughter drove. I saw it on TikTok. His daughter posted it. Drove 5 hours.
She did. She drove 5 hours.
You saw that?
I did. That's.
Yep. Also, upset alert, kind of. Wake Forest is up 23-20 over 16-ranked Virginia Tech. 5 minutes to go. Fourth quarter.
5 minutes left. I think Georgia Tech might have a chance. Haynes King, bro, come on, lock in, dude.
Haynes King he beat Clemson.
He did beat Clemson, knocked off K. Klubnik and them, boy. Downfall of Clemson, dude. The downfall.
Clemson, yeah, Clemson has not looked. I thought they were going to be something good. Like Cade Klubnik's supposed to be a top 10 pick this year, and he's looked like a bottom 10 pick. Honestly, their offense hasn't got anything going really all year, and then when they do, it's the second half of the game, and the second half I mean the fourth quarter of every game, and then by that time it's too late. Like you have to get something going the whole time, and not just some of it.
I would agree with that. In my first ever episode, I had Cade Klubnik as a Heisman candidate. I would say I'd be overly glazing dude sometimes. And now I can't even glaze him because Clemson is just terrible. Clemson has just played. They've just been bad, and that loss to Syracuse, that just really set them off. And to talk about Syracuse, I think they just lost their game to Duke. That's not a good look. I know they just lost their starting quarterback in Steven Jelly, but you can't lose to a Duke football team. I'm not going to lie. Duke is not a football school at all. But a little score update. USC has cut the lead down to 6 against Illinois, and they just recovered the ball on a forced fumble.
Yeah, Illinois fumbled the ball. I was just about to say this. Illinois fumbled the ball into the end zone, and USC recovered it. So now it's USC ball on the 20-yard line. 25-31. USC's down a score with 7 minutes left. Oh, my gosh.
It happens. I don't know. This could be the game-winning drive for the Trojans.
Cut that part out.
I got you. I'll edit that out. This could be the game-winning drive for the Trojans right here. But Illinois, if they want to win this game, that defense got to lock in, dude. I just need.
Yeah, their defense has to stop Jacoby Lane. I don't know how it's been so far. I can check the box score. The defense has got to stop Jacoby Lane. That's their main guy. Makai Lemon has 8 catches, 113 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he went off last game against Michigan State with Jacoby Lane being out. Is Jacoby Lane back this game?
I don't know. I can check, actually. I check.
At last set, okay.
Box score. Yes, he's back. He has 3 catches for 30 yards.
I mean, that's good. That's if you're Illinois, you like that, but they got to stay on this drive because I believe they're gonna. Jayden Mayava, he's gonna try to get the ball to Jacoby Lane to try to win.
Yeah, Jay Mayava has 314 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. And Luke Altmaier has 285 yards and 2 touchdowns with no interceptions.
Not bad quarterback play at all.
So QB play in that game is actually pretty good.
I would agree. Illinois just got to lock in. They do need a win like this.
Yes, this would help their playoff chances so much more after that loss to
Indiana
last week. Yep.
Let's see any more games that are predicted. Oh, Kansas State might win this game. Kansas State. I just want to say Kansas State has really been disappointing because how do you go from preseason ranked? I think they were 17th to just being unranked again, just like Clemson. I thought what's his name, Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson, the quarterback.
I thought he was going to be solid, but dude is just terrible.
Speaking about Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse lost by 35 points today.
To Duke, that's just terrible. I mean, that shows how much Steven Jelly means to this team. Well, Syracuse, you guys had your fun. I mean, they'll win some games down the stretch, but I don't think Syracuse will.
Yeah, I mean, it was real, it was fun, but it wasn't real fun. So we're gonna see what happens. Wake Forest just, I don't know if it was trying to. Oh no, 4th and 10. Georgia Tech. Oh no, 3rd and 10. Now it's 4th and 10. 4 minutes left. 20-23. Georgia Tech is losing, trying to drive down the field to get the field goal range.
Not really game on the line, but you would love to convert right here on this drive.
Yeah, especially with 4 minutes left. It's because if you don't, I mean, Georgia Tech still does have 2 timeouts, so they can stop the clock plus 2-minute warning. So they really have 3 timeouts to try and stop them. Illinois is at a 3rd and 1 with USC right now, and the other game that's on is Louisville and Pitt, but 34-27 Pitt's driving down at the 50-yard line with 4 minutes left. So 3 pretty close games right now, all within a score, and all under 7 minutes.
A game that's about to wrap up here right now. We got some Big 12 action. Cincinnati at Kansas. I didn't pick this game, but if I did, I think I was going to pick Kansas to win this game. But Kansas is not looking like they're going to win this game. 27 seconds left, 37-34. Can Jayden Daniels and this offense do something? That's
it says, yeah. Oh, yeah, they just kicked it off. They have 27 seconds to drive down the full field just to get a field goal to try and tie it. 37-34 right now, that score. Oh, Louisville just got a sack. It is now 4th and 8, 3 minutes left. Hit down, a touchdown. Oh, and Georgia Tech actually decides to punt this ball on their, I don't know, I want to say 40-something yard line. 47-yard line, and they punted it, and they pinned them in the 10. 7-yard line, I believe. And Illinois has USC at a 3rd and 4 at about the 44-yard line right now. Oh, they got the completion over across the left side, across the midfield. So now first down, USC with 3 minutes left. 3:45.
Speaking of Kansas State, they actually beat USF. That's a pretty big win for me. I mean, for them, in my opinion. That's a conference opponent. You got to get those wins. Mm-hmm. They win by 14. So good for Kansas State. I just don't think they're not going to get their season back on track, in my opinion. It's going to be shaky for Kansas State.
David, can we switch gears a little bit? Let's talk about some high school football. Let's talk about the DeKalb Barbs.
All right.
Let's last night. How did that one go? How did that go?
All right. So to be honest with you,
remember, people can see this. This is.
I have to be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So I will be honest. The team that we played, Lincoln Way Central, that's a playoff team right there. So we got a taste of what it's going to be like if we want to make it to the playoffs. So I will say they had a really good first offensive possession. They went to go score that thing, and then we got back on our offense. We punt the ball, then they go back down and score again. We come back out. We have a really good drive, and at this point it's 14-7. I think first to second quarter. And then second quarter just rolls around, and they just start putting up more points than us. And I will say our offense did not score for the rest of the game. It was just they just ran the ball over us. There's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. They were the better team. We had a chance. We just had to execute more. That's all I'm going to say about that.
I have a question. Is your quarterback a sophomore?
No, our quarterback is a senior.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a sophomore. Okay. All right. Let's talk about our game. All right. So we go against Georgetown. Mm-hmm. It's a team maybe 40 minutes away. They have a couple really good pieces on their team. They have I want to say a 3-star running back going to West Virginia next year. A 3-star UCLA commit who's that wide receiver.
Yikes.
And then they have a 3-star O-lineman who's going to Stanford on offense. So, in our defense, we have one guy who's a D2. He plays corner. Our defense, it was good, but it was a lot of penalties, I would say. Like, a lot of defense, which didn't make any sense to me, but it was like a lot of defensive holding on run plays, but the D lineman would have their face off, so I don't know how you hold it if you can't see it. That's just me. It wasn't adding up. Every time, every good game they had, it was like this penalty, but it was on the defense and it was on the holding, which made no sense. And it was just like kept going. Like it was just, which made no sense. So we start out the game, they go down to score, they get the ball first, and then they onside kick it and they recover it, and then they go down and score again. So to start the game, we start out 16-0. We touch the ball on offense for the first time, go down to score. And then they get the ball back and they score. So it was kind of like a back and forth, but it was more we got the ball 2 times and a half and we ran 20 plays. And we went 1 for 2 on those possessions. So like as an offense we were doing our part. It was just our defense played so much snaps that they were getting so tired that they were just worn out by the second half, to be honest, because they played so many snaps. We did end up losing a lot to a little. Score doesn't really matter because we did play. That is a playoff team who goes to playoffs every year. They haven't missed like the last, I want to say 10 years almost. Like they've been playoffs. And they do have some pretty good players on their team. I can't lie. What just happened? But next week we don't play the best opponent, but the opponent we do play is still pretty good. Like they have a couple good players on offense. I don't really know about the defense. I don't really pay attention to the defense.
We gotta cut after this because I just
okay. Okay, yeah. The defense isn't the best, but they have some decent players. So yeah, gonna figure. Also our next week's game is homecoming, so we're gonna see how that goes and play it by ear.
All right. Well, I mean, it sounds like both of our teams are kind of similar in the fact that
Wait! Don't get it twisted. My team would still run through your team any day.
Oh, sure. Like, it's Texas football. Don't get me wrong. It is Texas football.
It's not going to be a game. We would blow the doors off you guys.
I wouldn't say I would hope so, but I mean, you guys play Texas football. They say Texas football is some of the best in the whole country. So
in the nation, in the world. Yep.
I would really hope so. We're gonna take another break because we have a little bit of technical difficulties. My microphone keeps cutting out. So.
Oh my gosh! USC scored. USC's up by.
That's what I meant to say. Oh, yeah, USC's up by a point now. But hold on, we'll be right
under 2 minutes to go.